Now we need to identify where we need to carve the pocket out for the top of that. So take the arms and put them in place, get them in the dados so they're nice and tight in the back. Okay, and then trace around it on the underside, all the way around. And then do the other side as well. To engrave these out, we're going to use the CNC machine, but the zero, the X0, Y0, is going to be in the center between them, right about here in the middle. So you need to find the center on the edge. So this should be 2 inches, and it is exactly 2 inches. So I can mark 1 inch right here, and then I can take a square and draw a line here, okay? Now I only need to do one of them because this is the spot right there in the middle, and I'm going to have them clamped together like that. So that'll be my 0, 0, and I'll show you on the CNC how to set that up. Once again, we warm up and set up the CNC machine.
While the CNC is warming up, make sure to blow off any jigs or fixtures that's on the table, unscrew them with a drill, and then put them back wherever they go. Take the proper jig for the arms and screw it down snug with a drill. Then take your arms and clamp them down on the top, put in the spacer block, and clamp the side clamp so they're nice and tight. Remove the old bit if there is one in there, and I'm removing the one we use for the legs. That's a 1/4 inch end mill. You want an 1/8 inch end mill. It looks blue in color. Put it in and snug it down. Now that everything is clamped down correctly, move the bit to that exact spot that we drew a line on earlier. Lower the bit, just being careful not to plunge into your arms, and zero it out. Don't be afraid to get your head in really close. You want to make sure that this is as close as possible because the arms won't fit if you have them out of alignment.
Once the bit is sitting in the exact spot, we need to zero out these two. Press the X and then the Y. And now that, I've told the computer that is my 0, 0 point. The reason we have to do this on this, because not everyone's arms are going to be the same size exactly, depending on how you sanded and finish them. So these are all going to be custom. We now have our X and Y. Now we need our Z, our up and down. So all you got to do is press the plus button to move the blade up, the bit up out of the way, and then put the Smart Tool pad underneath it. Now we go through the same routine. Smart Tool, turn it on, and then Smart Tool setup. Is it over the pad? Yes. Are we changing the bit for multiple tools? No. And of course, the one I want is already in there. Now that our X, Y, and Z are set, we need to load our code. So load code. And you're looking again for that rocking chair CNC. It's on the desktop. It's already open here. Rocker arm mortise. Right there and open. And I'm going to zoom in and center that a little bit. So basically it's just, all it sees are the 2 mortises and we're dead center on 0. That's what it should look like. And we should be good to go. Hit cycle start. It always comes and asks for a bit. It'll ask, put in the new one, which is already in there, and hit OK. Now we raise the blade with the plus sign and move it to the side. Now we're going to take the arms and flip them over and do the other side. The exact same cut in the exact same place. Now we have our mortises, I suppose you could call them, on both sides. Now we're ready to move on.